Hi, I'm Frank Hanson with Iowa Realty, and I'm here today with Meg Shearer from the Chocolate Storybook in West Des Moines. Meg, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for coming over.
Well, I appreciate the interview. Can you tell me a little bit about the Chocolate Storybook? We were talking earlier. It's just a
Yeah.
mainstay in West Des Moines.
Well, yes, we've been here for 33 years.
Wow.
And it started out as a husband and wife owning it, Tim and Lisa O'Reilly, in 1986.
Uh-huh.
And now my husband Steve and I have owned it for 18 years, so we're glad to be a part of the community.
How do you stay so thin?
You should have seen me before I
Oh.
had a chocolate shop.
Oh, I see. You were really rail thin, right?
Yeah.
What caused you to get into the Chocolate Storybook?
Well, my husband and I were both working in the Des Moines area,
Uh-huh.
and at the time, he was downsized from his job, and so was I. And
Oh,
so
wow.
through friends, we found out that Chocolate Storybook was for sale, and we just fell in love with the business and decided that we could really do something good.
Oh, cool. I noticed we have a lot of Valentines.
Yes, we're gearing up for Valentine's Day. We have all of our heart boxes out, ready to be picked and packed by all the customers, and we have our chocolate dip strawberries, of course, that we sell a lot of. We bring them in from California,
Oh, wow.
and they're long-stemmed, beautiful berries, and we sell an awful lot of those for Valentine's Day.
Well, I noticed when I came in that you had a sign out there that said, order your chocolate
Uh-huh.
strawberries
Yeah,
now.
it's always best to pre-order them because we've run out because we never know how many to bring in.
Right.
And so some years we do run out before the 14th. So we always say if you really want your berries, you need to pre-order them.
Isn't that the berries?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, would you say that a lot of your business comes locally?
Yes, we have a great customer base. A lot of them have spanned the generations. We have kids who grew up getting Chocolate Storybook chocolates for Christmas and Easter,
Oh,
and
wow.
then they grew up and had kids. So now we have three generations. We have grandmothers and grandfathers coming in to buy for their adult children and their grandchildren. And we're hoping to just keep the momentum going and keep everybody enticed with delicious fresh chocolate.
Ah. So, do you do most of your work right here in the shop?
Yes, we have three buildings here at 10th and Grand, and we have the retail store is in one, and the candy kitchen is in another, and then we also have a third building for packaging and storage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we have a candy kitchen with a dedicated staff that makes most of the products that you would see in our display case.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
we,
I've been salivating at those.
I'd say our most popular items that we make here are our turtles, which is
Oh, I
usually
love
the
those.
pecan
Right.
turtle covered in caramel and then covered in chocolate,
Uh-huh.
and the caramels, and then our chocolate caramel apples, and our hand rolled truffles.
Well, I'll probably have to succumb to buying something before I leave because I love the turtles. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Most people who love turtles will rank ours as their favorite.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a little bit about what we're doing. We're just trying to get people to shop local. I'm a real estate agent here in Des Moines, in the West Des Moines actually. And we're trying to get people to shop local and to know those people that live and work in the community. And so I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Well, I think that's great because we are definitely impacted by Amazon and Walmart.
Oh, right.
You know, we don't necessarily compete with them in the category of fine chocolate, but we do find that people are going online, like to Amazon, to order things. And I'm hoping there'll be a reversal of that going on where people will start to say, hey, we need to really support our local
Right.
businesses so that they can stay in business. We're paying taxes. We're part of the community. We send our kids to school in West Des Moines. We've been longtime residents here. So
Yeah, right.
just think about it. Instead of like picking up your phone and ordering some chocolates from Amazon, just stop over at our store.
That's a great place and it's real convenient.
Yeah.
Right on Grand. Why don't you give me the
We're
address?
at 10th and Grand, or 1000 and Grand. We have
Right.
a nice big parking lot, and it's easy to park and pop in. And We have great staff that can give you the rundown on what kind of chocolates you should get. And we also do a lot at Easter and Christmas as well.
Oh, what's your favorite? Dark chocolate or
No,
milk chocolate?
I'm what you call an equal opportunity chocolate
Oh, are
eater.
ya?
I will eat milk, dark or white. It doesn't matter. I like it all.
I think I prefer milk chocolate.
Yeah, well, 90% of people do.
Yeah, my wife loves dark chocolate. So.
Well, the dark chocolate people are few and far between, but they're very vocal.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
when
have to have their dark.
when we bring chocolates home, she gets all the dark ones, and I eat the rest.
There you go.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time today.
Sure.
And again, I'm Frank Hanson with Iowa Realty, and Meg owns Chocolate Storybook on Grand. So if you get the opportunity, especially because it's Valentine's Day
Yes.
coming up,
Busy time.
Yeah.
Come on in.
yeah, come on in and buy some candy. Thank you very much, Meg.
Thank you, Frank.
All right, bye-bye. Here we are again with Meg Shearer from the Chocolate Storybook, and I didn't realize they have a cotton candy business. You want to tell us about that, Meg?
We sure do, Frank. About 5 years ago, we started making gourmet cotton candy. And it was just a small business at the time. And it just has grown to the point where we eventually had to build a freestanding factory just to manufacture this. And we have over 50 flavors. And we are sold in places like Nieman Marcus, Home Goods, Burlington Stores, and hundreds of other candy shops across the country. So we have fun flavors like caramel apple and champagne. And then this one is our top seller. It's cherry berry. So
Oh.
it's got cherry and blue raspberry and vanilla all in one tub.
Well, I had absolutely no idea, but there's a ton of cotton candy
We're kind
here.
of the pioneers in the gourmet cotton candy field. We're probably the only company in the world that does what we do.
Wow.
So we have our factory down on Park Avenue, and we produce about 4,000 tubs a day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of cotton candy.
It is a lot of cotton candy.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much again, Meg. I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right.